the services migrated to Agenzia Support, the Commission is now beginning to grow more fully into its role as a national equality body for the disability sector in Malta and Gozo. This means strengthening the core values, such as investigating the hundreds of reports that the Commission receives from members of the public claiming discrimination on the basis of their disability. It also means developing more recent interpretations of the role, such as better representation of persons with disability in the media and in the public sphere. This changing role has also necessitated a reorganisation of the Commission, with rapid growth in new areas such as communications and human resources. The past year was in fact a year when CRPD looked inwards to reconstruct itself in such a way as to meet the demands of its growing role and its contribution to the disability sector. Some of the highlights of 2024 include a telephone marketing survey, which we commissioned in order to discover the general public's awareness of what CRP does and what we can do to help. This highlighted a number of issues where the public were misinformed or did not know about the areas in which we work, and provided a basis for a marketing campaign which will run in the second half of 2025 to improve awareness of our work. We also improved awareness and representation of disabled persons through conferences, events, publications and digital media by going beyond outdated stereotypes and sharing the lived experiences of disabled people in a more authentic way. We worked with a contracted researcher who audited a number of mainstream services provided to children. These audits were performed so that recommendations could be made to each provider to ensure that disability issues are mainstreamed within the services provided. Later this year, these recommendations are going to be presented to the service providers who participated in the audit. We also led the Erasmus Plus project EASE, which stood for Easy, Accessible, Simple and Effective, in collaboration with partners from Sweden, Greece and Cyprus. The project ran from March 2024 to February this year. The project aimed to promote the use of easy language to improve access for information for people with intellectual disabilities, ensuring that they can make informed decisions about their lives. It included training organisations and other government entities to be able to produce their own easy read documentation through a Train the Trainer programme. We also created meaningful collaborations with the Richmond Foundation, Accessible EU and the Malta Paralympic Committee to broaden our reach and strengthen our intersectionality efforts. The internal reorganisation has meant that we are now in a position to move forward with enough resources to be able to improve our ability to promote the rights of persons with disability in Malta and Gozo and work towards continuing improvements to their inclusion in Maltese society.